time to come and get me?
Usually within 14 days, they come and get people, usually sooner rather than later. If they don't come and get you in the next 2 weeks, then I'll bring you back over here, okay?
Okay.
All right, and let me know when you're done.
Okay, done.
All right, do you want to raise your right hand? Yep, thank you. Do you swear that the signing of those papers is your free act and deed for the purpose of waiving extradition?
Yes.
Okay, all right, thank you, sir. We're all set. They'll get the paperwork over to me to sign, and good luck on your travels, all right?
Okay, you have a great day.
You too, thank you. Becky, I don't know if you want the paperwork to email to Rhonda for 11 o'clock today on Miss Lodwig.
I just sent it to her. Thank you.
Awesome, thank you. All right, I have someone with glasses on an iPhone. I just let you in. What is your name, please?
Danny Germain.
All right, is it okay? All right, and your attorney is Rhonda Underwood. So Miss Underwood goes back and forth between the courts, and so she's probably next door right now. So I'm going to put you in the waiting room. She handles her MDOC cases first, and then when she gets back, I'll bring you back in, okay?
Yes, sir.
Thank you. All right, Miss Hill, your attorney is not here yet. I brought you in just so I could add his initials after your name, so that when he gets here, I will know he's your attorney. So I'm gonna pop you back in the waiting room. All right, I have a gentleman in construction yellows, so safety yellows. So what's your name, sir?
Juan Carlos Rojas Redero.
All right, so you're, okay. All right, sir, your attorney is Mr. Dubin or Miss Dubin, one of the two, and they are not here yet. So I changed your name so I know who you are. And then when they get there, I'll bring you back in, okay?
All right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Good morning.
Good morning. You working on Marcos Anthony?
Oh, Marcus Bowie, yes. Thank you so much.
Who is on Adams? Lewis Adams. Do we know who the attorney is on that file? It's transferred down from Judge Olsaver to me today. Anybody know? No? Okay.
No, I don't see a judge, sorry.
Okay.
Judge, I believe it's Mr. Malaro.
Okay, thank you. All right, Attorney Bowles, is it? Bowles,
Yeah,
Marissa?
Boyles. I'm here on Juan Rodero.
Okay, good, I've got him. And it's Boyles?
Yes.
Okay. I've got him, so let me bring him in. Okay, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Juan Carlos Rojas Rodero, file number 24-21942 FH. I have attorney Marissa Boyles. What is your P number, please?
86438.
Okay, and this is the date and time, and who is my prosecutor on this file? Would that be you, Mr. Sneed?
Yes,
I have
Your Honor.
Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for arraignment in this matter. Both parties have appeared via Zoom. So, Ms. Boyles, does Mr. Rodero wish to waive the reading of the felony information?
Yes. And stand
All
mute.
right, and stand mute. So I will enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of your client. And do you wish another pretrial?
Yes, Your Honor.
And how far out would you like that pretrial?
3 to 4 weeks.
Okay, and Mr. Sneed, do you know for the record if there's been a plea offer made in this file?
There is a plea offer, Your Honor. I conveyed that to Ms. Van Duzen at the probable cause conference back on August 29th.
Can I know what it is?
Yes. The offer was an option as charged with a killabrew to no immediate jail. The defendant must forfeit the weapon or a possession of a loaded firearm in a motor vehicle, which is a 2-year high court misdemeanor, forfeit the weapon, and then there's some other stipulations that I would not like to place on record regarding that offer.
Okay, all right, okay. All right, so I'm going to set another pretrial. How about, would October 30th be okay, ma'am?
Yes.
So I will set this for a pretrial on October 30th at 8:30 in the morning. And because it is an arraignment today, we do the notice of hearing and we will mail that out. So Mr. Rodero, we will see you back on October 30th at 8:30 in the morning, all right?
All right.
All right, thank you both.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Thank you. I don't have any clients for you, Mr. Glazer, yet. So I don't know if you want to go to Judge Olsaver first. I don't have anybody in jail for you, and I don't have anybody in the courtroom or on Zoom for you. You're muted.
Yeah, I don't have anything in Judge Allsavers. I'll wait for a while. I might give him a call.
Yeah, it's Christopher Webb. If you want to give him a call, that's fine.
I also have, was it just Christopher Webb? Yeah, just Christopher Webb. I'll call him, see what's going on.
Thank you. Mr. Malaro, Ashley Hill. Are you ready on Ashley Hill?
Yeah, we could do Ashley, Judge.
Oh, thank you. And I don't have, you represent Lewis Adams, Mr. Malaro?
Oh, yes, I do.
All right, I'm going to call the jail and get him because it was transferred to me.
Oh, okay. So Adams is yours.
It is now, yeah, I guess Judge Olsaver DQ'd or something.
All right. Okay.
All right, Ms. Hill, can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
All right, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan. Hold on one second. I am ready for Lewis Adams.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye. All right, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Ashley Hill, file number 24-21702 FH. Ms. Hill is represented by Salvatore Milaro, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time, I think, for the third pretrial in this matter. I do have a letter from Darren Coast dated September 5 stating that Ms. Hill has been doing drug tests down in district court as part of her probation with them. And according to her PO, Ms. Westgate, she has been doing really well with no problems to report. So, Mr. Milaro, how would you like to proceed today?
Well, Judge, the way I'd like to proceed, my records say that Miss McClure is the attorney on this for the prosecutor's office. And I did not see a pretrial or plea agreement in any file that I have with Miss Hill. I reached out to Miss McClure, but she might be out this week. So I'd ask to adjourn it one more time for me to see if we can get a plea agreement in place.
All right. Mr. Sneed, can you access if there's been a plea offer in this file? I have some language about a plea offer that was already made.
Yeah, the plea offer from January was to have the defendant plead to possession of cocaine in this case, and there would be a revocation of 7411 on a misdemeanor case.
Yeah, but Judge, that's not in writing, and we're supposed to have it in writing.
Okay, well, that's fine. So my next available pretrial is October 30th at 8:30 in the morning. And Mr. Milaro, can you do this in order to adjourn?
Yes, Judge.
All right, thank you very much. I don't necessarily like adjourning these out all the time just for that, so hopefully the prosecutors can get those over to PDs and accessed by the PDs and process, so we don't have to keep making adjournments. All right, you're all set, Ms. Hill. We'll see you back on October 30th at 8:30 in the morning.
If I could inquire, Your Honor, were the terms of that plea accepted by the defendant? If so, we'll write it up.
Well, once it's in writing, I can go over it with my client, and I mean, it might get accepted. I don't know.
Didn't think it was that complex, but okay.
Well, your office requires it in writing. I'm just trying to comply with what your office requires.
Okay, well, I don't require them in writing. So, I mean, if that's the plea offer and there's no terms, Mr. Milaro, if you want to talk to your client, that's fine today, or, you know, as you said, we can adjourn it.
Yeah, if I could do a breakout, Judge, that'd be great.
Okay, so Ms. Hill, I'm gonna pop you in, and there's no other parts of the agreement, just that she would plead to Mr. Sneed. It would just be simply, she would plead to the possession of cocaine, and she would lose her 7411 status on a misdemeanor case she has now.
That's correct. And then we
Okay,
dismiss the felony possession of methamphetamine, obviously.
okay. All right, so I'm going to open up some breakout rooms and assign Mr. Milaro and Ms. Hill. Where are you, Ashley? Hold on. I lost Ms. Hill's not, oh, I did lose Ms. Hill. She's not in there anymore. Hold on, so Ms. Hill, I couldn't find her because she's not here. So let's see if she'll pop back in. She might have thought she was done, Mr. Milaro.
You know what, Judge,
And disconnect.
let me give her a call, and if she wants to come back, I'll tell her to come back.
Okay, all right, thank you. All right, I do have Mr. Hartung and Mr. Brandt. So let me grab Mr. Hill's files. Jeff, is the door open?
Yeah.
Oh. Robbie couldn't get in.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Can you hear me?
Yes, Mr. Hill. Hold on one second. You want to take your hat off, Mr. Hill?
Oh, I'm sorry, Mel.
It's okay. It's okay. Okay. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Rodney Lamont Hill, file number 22-21189FH, 22-21190FH, and 24-21703FH. So, Mr. Alfred Brandt, Mr. Hill has 3 files. He has 2 probation violation files, as well as 1 new pretrial file. Have you filed an appearance on all his files?
Your Honor, I was on TV files, but I will file appearances on those today.
All right, Mr. Hill, do you want Mr. Brandt to file an appearance on the probation violation files?
That probation, I'm not even on probation. Those files should be I'm not even on probation.
Okay, you know what, Mr. Hill, you are correct. I don't know why they're still running on the docket. You were discharged from probation, so never mind. I apologize. I don't know why those still popped up on our docket. So, okay, that leaves us with file number 24-21703FH. I have Douglas Hartung appearing on behalf of the people. For the gentleman in MDOC, I apologize. We're getting a lot of feedback, so I'm going to pop you in the waiting room real quick. But what is your name, please? I have a gentleman from MDOC in a blue room. Can you hear me? What is your name again? Okay, he was supposed to be brought in person. So hold on a second. I'm going to put you in the waiting room and I will bring you back in a minute. All right, so I met with Mr. Hartung, former counsel, last week on a bench conference on Mr. Hill, and Mr. Brandt, you filed an appearance on this file. So how do we wish to proceed today, Mr. Brandt and Mr. Hartung?
Thank you, Your Honor. At least on my behalf, predecessor counsel is mailing me the discovery today. I'm actually going to call her when I'm done here and see if I can drive down and pick it up. It'll take me about a week to look through it. I did have a discussion with Mr. Hartung. He indicated to me what the offer was. Once I've had a chance to review the discovery, I will get back with Mr. Hartung immediately and let him know our position.
Okay, so my next available pretrial is October 30th. Are you available at 8:30 a.m. that morning, Mr. Brandt?
Yes, I am.
All right, so Mr. Hill, we will see you back on October 30th at 10:30 or 8:30 in the morning. So October 30th at 8:30 in the morning. Mr. Brandt, you will need to prepare a stipend order to adjourn today's date to that date. If there is an agreement struck between the parties, I always prefer if you contact us and come in on a day other than a Wednesday, just that way it doesn't bog down, because we got a lot of cases on our docket. So Mr. Hill and Mr. Brandt, Mr. Hartung, we'll see you back on October 30 at 8:30 in the morning. Thank you. And Mr. Hartung, can Mr. Brandt sign your name with permission?
Absolutely. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right, very good.
Thank you, Mr. Brandt.
Your Honor, one matter my client wanted me to address, and that is through the course of this case, he has been meeting with Mr. Koss relative to pretrial services. He has been doing drug drops, drug tests. My understanding is they are all negative. Mr. Hill asked me yesterday to address if he could not have to do that anymore. I indicated to the court I would ask the court if he has to continue to do regular drug tests going forward.
For the record, his prior probation term, he did have a controlled substance charge, and this one also involves controlled substances. Mr. Coast, it's my understanding Mr. Hill's been doing exceptionally well on his testing and making accommodations, even though his job takes him out of town. Mr. Coast, do you have a position?
He has done a great job. I mean, he does notify me when he's in town. He does come in when asked, and he always has a good attitude, and he's always been negative.
All right, Mr. Hartung.
I have no preference on this position, Your Honor.
All right, so at this time, I will remove the requirement that he drug test. Understand, Mr. Hill, if something else happens, I could reinstate that, but as of right now, you've been doing a really good job. So my staff will prepare the paperwork for the bond change. Thank you.
Thank you.
Your Honor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Hartong.
You bet. Thank you. Have a good day, everybody.
Thank you. All right, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus, who's on Mr. Lofton on the probation violation? Becky, did we appoint someone on it or no yet? I don't know, it says Mr. Murphy.
I think they're new requests, so I don't know that we appointed anybody yet.
No, it looks like we have a valid open file, so we're not ready on that one yet. Okay.
Is he in court, Judge?
No.
Okay.
All right, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Sierra Madrid, file number 23-21203 FH. This is the date and time set for a request and summons for probation violation. Ms. Madrid was mailed the paperwork at the address of record to appear today. Ms. Madrid has failed to report to probation upon completion of her jail term and has not paid anything towards her fines and costs. She was ordered to appear today. She's failed to do so. I issue a bench warrant for her arrest for failure to appear. And I will set bond in, let's see here. The amount of 25,000 cash. Ms. Madrid contacts the court today. I can set aside the bench warrant to proceed. All right. So Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez wasn't brought today because we already have fingerprints on him. We didn't earlier, but we do now. All right. So. Hey, this is Judge Anselone again. So I am ready for Lewis Adams.
I just need to be let into the room, ma'am.
Okay, but then I'm also ready for Castro Olivares.
Yes, ma'am.
Shannon Overton.
Okay.
Those two next also, all right?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, I have a gentleman in jail room 3, and are you Mr. Adams?
Yes, ma'am. I can barely hear. I'm supposed to see the doctor today. I have something wrong with you.
So I'll speak louder or see if they can turn up the volume. But I have 3 files. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Lewis Alfred Adams Jr. We have 3 files, 24-21948FH, 24-21949FH, and 24-21947FH. I have Salvatore Milaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Adams. This is the date and time set. Is this arraignment? Yep. Yes. Yes. This is the date and time set for arraignment in this matter. Mr. Milaro, do you waive the reading of the felony information?
Yes, Your Honor. At this time, as to all 3 files, we would waive arraignment. We'd waive the reading in open court, waive any defects as the time and place of service. And Mr. Adams would stand mute to all charges, including the habitual fourth offender notice. We would further acknowledge receipt of the witness list. Mr. Adams has additional charges pending, so we'd ask that these matters all be set out for a pretrial, perhaps about 45 days.
All right. And I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. So I will set this out to pretrial on October 30th at 8:30 a.m. I will enter a not guilty plea on behalf of Mr. Adams. Mr. Adams, we will see you back here on October 30th at 8 a.m. It's an arraignment, so my staff will prepare the paperwork. All right, you're all set, Mr. Adams. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Oh, Mr. Adams, you can go. All right, Mr. Malaro, I think is he already gone? Oh, Mr. Malaro, I think the only thing I have with you left is Alicia Guida at 9 o'clock, so.
All right, Judge. He usually shows up in person.
Yep, that's okay. All right, I'll take these files back in. I'm very back. Yeah.
Okay. Wayne, do you need anything?
No, thank you. Appreciate it.
Give it about 5 minutes. Nothing happens on the phone. Is it all right?
Judge, what was that? What was that? Boils, Boyles? Boyles, Boyles. Oh, gotcha, okay. Marissa Boyles. Boyles, okay, thank you.
Okay, so I have a couple people from MDOC. So I'm going to guess that, sir, you are Castro Oliveras, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
And ma'am, you're Shannon Overton.
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so let me get your files. Mr. Dagger Margosian, so Ms. Overton, I'm gonna pop you in the waiting room for 1 second, all right?
Your Honor, I'm sorry. May I speak with Mr. Oliveras first? Is that okay? Oh, she's already, that's okay. That's fine.
You wanted to do Mr. Oliveras first.
It's fine. I just wanted to, it's fine. I'll talk with Miss Overton.
Okay, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Castro Cash Oliveras, file number 24-21891FH. I've got a fingerprint order in my file that he's supposed to report to the jail to get fingerprinted. So, Mr. Oliveras, we will send that over to the jail so that they fingerprint you. I have Dave McCready appearing on behalf of the people, and I have Michael Dagger Margosian appearing on behalf of Mr. Oliveras. This is the date and time set for a pretrial conference in this matter. Oh, we have two files. I'm sorry, 24-21891 and 21892. Now we have both of them. So, Mr. Dagger Margosian represents Mr. Oliveras on both files. So, Mr. Dagger Margosian, how do you wish to proceed today on behalf of Mr. Oliveras?
Well, Your Honor, if I could have a breakout room with him, but that's what I was saying. If I mean, I'm happy to talk with him now or Miss Overton, whatever the court needs.
Fine. I'm gonna open up a breakout room. So, Mr. Oliveras, I'm gonna assign you and Mr. Dagger Margosian to a breakout room and go ahead and join that breakout room. Becky, do you want the order to send over to the jail? It looks like we're only missing prints on one file.
Judge, they sent over the prints this morning, so we're good.
Okay. And I did find Mr. Coast's note. Mr. Glazier,
Yes. I tried calling my client, left a message, Your Honor. All I got was the recording. I don't know where he's at.
okay, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Christopher Aaron Webb, file number 23-21230FH. I have John Glazier appearing on behalf of Mr. Webb, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for pretrial. We also have a contempt court. I see that we have a plea bargain in the file. Mr. Glazier very kindly reached out to his client and was not able to reach him. So I will issue a bench warrant for his arrest for failure to appear. And I will set bond in the amount of 25,000 cash, but obviously, Mr. Glazier, I hold those for 48 hours as required. And so if you get a hold of them, just let us know and we'll bring them in right away. All right?
All right. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. And I think, Mr. Glazier, that's all I had with you this morning. So thank you.
Correct. Thank you, Your Honor.
Did you say 5,000?
25,000.
25. Thank you, Judge.
Always 25,000. Miss Underwood.
Hello.
I do have NDOC here. We got his fingerprints, so he zoomed in today.
Okay, so he's here.
He's on Zoom, yep.
Okay.
And then I have Danny Germain on Zoom, so I didn't know if you wanted to go back there and log in.
Okay, I'm still logged into the other court, but it doesn't look like we're doing anything at the moment. And Mr. Waltice is here in the hall.
Oh, bring him in. We'll take care of it.
Waltice. Okay.
Good morning.
Question. Is Mr. Gama on your docket this morning? We wouldn't be able to see it because it's juvenile, but I feel like it shouldn't be. Okay, thank you.
I don't have it, no.
Our Google Calendar system has been repeating things without permission. So things I've already done are showing up again, as if I have time to do them twice.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. All right, Mr. Dagmar goes in. Let me close that breakout room. Oh, they did themselves. Good job. All right, so we are back on the record with Mr. Oliveris. So Mr. Dagmar goes in. How would you like to proceed today?
Your Honor, for today, for these pre-trials, I'm going to ask for an adjournment. And then in the meantime, I'd like to set up a COPS discussion with you and Mr. McCready before that next date. So that's how I'd like to proceed today.
Okay, so October 30, let's do October 16. So I will set this for October 16 at 8:30 in the morning. Let me find him here. There it is. So pretrial 10/16 at 8:30 in the morning. So Mr. Dagmar goes in. I have pretty much my morning docket and then nothing. So Mr. McCready and Mr. Dagmar goes in. Are you available, I don't know, around 10:30 for a bench conference?
On the 16th, on October 16th?
Oh, no, today.
Oh, today.
I mean, I have a gap in my late morning.
I could be available.
That'd be fine.
Okay, so I'll see you guys back at 10:30. So Mr. Oliveris, I'm gonna have a bench conference with your attorney and the prosecutor today. We're scheduled to come back, as I said, on that day, but if a resolution is reached and you decide to avail yourself of it, we'll bring you back sooner, okay?
Okay,
All right, thank you, Mr. Oliveris, you're all set.
thank you.
And Your Honor, is this
Thank
gonna be
you.
over Zoom or are we in person in the bench conference?
Mr. Dagmar goes in, I'm fine in person or Zoom.
If I can take care of everything and get to court, I'll be in person. If not, if you're okay with it, I'll be on Zoom.
Either is fine, so I'll let you know, Mr. McCready, if he shows up, or he'll text you and let you know if he's coming in person.
Perfect, thank you.
All right.
Do we skip an order?
Oh, and Mr. Dagmar goes in, you'll do the stip in order.
Yes, Your Honor.
Yep.
And you can sign my name, please.
Thanks.
All right, thank you. All right, we got Mr. Wolthice, good. All right, in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Stephen Richard Wolthice. Mr. Dagmar goes in, we're gonna need a breakout room with Ms. Overton.
Yes, please, Your Honor.
Okay, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Shannon Lay Overton, file number 24-21894FH. So I am going to place you in a breakout room. I have Isaac Sneed on behalf of the people and Michael Dagmar goes in on behalf of Ms. Overton. So I'm opening that breakout room. Go ahead and join it. All right, so we are on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Stephen Richard Woltheis. We have two files, 24-21939FH and 24-21938FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Woltheis, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is date and time set for a pretrial. Is it pretrial?
I believe it's arraignment.
Oh, it is arraignment. So this is the date and time set for arraignment. So Ms. Underwood, do you waive the reading of the felony information?
We do, Your Honor, and acknowledge its receipt and the receipt of the witness list and request for discovery. We would ask the court to enter a not guilty plea on Mr. Woltheis' behalf on this, Your Honor. There is also another file, I believe, that's down for pretrial today. So we would ask for a pretrial probably pretty quickly on all three of these files, Your Honor. And then I would like to.
I don't have his other file set for pretrial today. Ms. Adams, do we have another pretrial coming up on Mr. Woltheis on a different file? Do you know what?
Check. There is a pretrial October 16th at 8:30.
So I'll set this over to October 16th at 8:30 with the other one.
Yes, and Your Honor, just briefly as.
Well, hold on, and then my staff will prepare the notice of hearing because it's a waiver, it's an arraignment. All right, now go ahead, Ms. Underwood.
We have a situation, Your Honor, where Mr. Woltheis is prohibited by all sorts of bond conditions from going anywhere near his property and his home and the alleged victim in this action, Your Honor. However, there's an issue where this is Mr. Woltheis' home. These people, he's not married to her.
Then I think that's an eviction process.
Right.
I can't take care of that.
There is an eviction process going on, Your Honor. But we would like permission for Mr. Woltheis' father to go with us, with law enforcement to the home to get Mr. Woltheis' belongings, which I understand are being stolen and sold at a good clip, Your Honor, by these people.
Mr. Sneed?
It would not be Mr. Woltheis.
He wants a third party to go retrieve his personal effects. I guess he owns the property and there's an eviction process going on now.
Yeah, I don't really have a position on that, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, so I think that he would have to just make arrangements with them and have a civil standby done. But it's not something I can order because he's a third party.
Tried multiple times.
You can't talk, sir, back in the back, but what?
We tried multiple times.
Okay, I can't order a third party to do anything, especially a victim.
Put the clothes on.
I understand that, but Ms. Underwood, perhaps his father can make arrangements with the police, but I can't order that.
Can you go to, with the police, can you go?
Rhonda, he's not allowed to be on the record, so I can't order that he can do that because I don't have jurisdiction over a victim. Like I can't order a victim to allow him in the house. The only thing I can say is the eviction process is going, and then have his father make arrangements with the police to do a civil standby. But Mr. Steen, I don't think I have authority to allow that unless you think I do.
Now, they're supposed to be out at midnight, Your Honor. Am I allowed to?
Hold on. One thing at a time. So, Mr. Sneed, I don't think I have the authority to order a victim to allow access.
Yeah, I would have to do a little digging on that, Your Honor, but I agree.
So if they're being evicted, they're supposed to be out by midnight tonight? Is that what you just said?
Correct.
Then that should solve the problem. So. All right, I'm just limited on what I have the authority to do. I have power over you, but nobody else, all right?
You won't do it.
Okay.
The police won't,
No, they won't do it.
the police won't do it?
No, it might be something we'll have to go to court after them for destruction of property, but as of right now, there's nothing I can do, Miss Underwood, so don't get upset with me, but there's nothing I can do.
It's not you.
Okay, it's a situation,
Even with
I understand.
medicines in there,
There's
I don't-
nothing I can do, Mr. Wolfheis. I have no authority over them. You've done the eviction process. The police can, on the eviction process, remove them. So,
Mr. Walters.
okay. Mr. Dagger Margosian, I'm closing. All right. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Shannon Lee Overton, file number 24-21894FH. I have Michael Dagger Margosian appearing on behalf of Miss Overton and Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. So Mr. Dagger Margosian, how do you wish to proceed today?
Your Honor, Mr. Sneed and I have reached a resolution in this case, and we are ready to proceed on a plea.
All right, and what is the plea offer in this case?
The plea is to count one as charged, and the people will take off any habituals and subsequent notices. Additionally, there's a sentencing agreement for no MDOC on this case.
Okay. Okay, is that a correct recitation of the plea, Mr. Sneed?
It is, Your Honor. We also have no objection to drug treatment court in Jackson County, where Ms. Overton's going to participate.
Okay. Is she already involved in that program, or is it something?
Your Honor, what I can say is I've been speaking with the attorney on her Jackson case, and I'm being told that she is going to be eligible for Jackson County drug court, but we just have to resolve this case, and there needed to be the agreement for no DOC, so that's why we came up with that.
All right, so Ms. Overton, do you want to raise your right hand? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? Okay, and I'm gonna need you to kind of scoot up a little bit and speak a little bit louder for me, okay? So, Ms. Overton, you have heard the statement of your attorney and the prosecuting attorney. Is it your intention to plead guilty to count one, controlled substance, possession of methamphetamine, which carries there's no second offense, right? And no habitual? Okay, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 10 years in prison and or a $15,000 fine. So is it your intention to plead guilty to that count?
Your Honor.
All right. Now, neither the prosecutor, the defendant, or anyone on the defendant, what do you need, Mr. Murphy? No, he's not. So give me a minute now. Yeah, he's not here. All right. So neither the prosecutor, the defendant, or anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed a possible sentence with the court other than the plea agreement. Is that correct, Mr. Sneed?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Dagger Margosian?
Correct, Your Honor.
And as far as you're aware, Ms. Overton, is that correct?
That is correct, Your Honor.
If a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial, have witnesses against you appear at your trial and to ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial, not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that, Ms. Overton?
I do understand that, Your Honor.
Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction and sentence pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
I do understand that as well, Your Honor.
If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. Do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you?
I do not have any questions, Your Honor.
All right. How do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about June 29th of 2024 in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee, that you did commit the offense of controlled substance possession of methamphetamine. Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty, Your Honor.
Has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to this charge?
No, they haven't, Your Honor.
Do you understand that if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
I do understand that, Your Honor.
Is the prosecutor or defense counsel aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Mr. Sneed
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
and Mr. Dagger-Margosian.
No, Your Honor.
Right, so there is an agreement for no upfront jail, but other than that, has your attorney promised you any particular sentence or estimated what your sentence will be in terms of length of probation and fines and costs?
No, he hasn't, Your Honor.
Your Honor, I'm sorry. Just to make sure the record is clean, it's for no DOC. However, with her going to drug court.
Oh, I'm sorry, I did misspeak, yep. So Ms. Overton, you understand it's no Michigan Department of Corrections sentence, but there could be jail term. Do you understand that?
Yes, I do understand that, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. Dagger-Margosian. All right, is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes, it is, Your Honor.
So Ms. Overton, on June 29th of 2024, were you in the city of Adrian in the county of Lenawee?
I was, Your Honor.
All right, and did you have in your possession the controlled substance methamphetamine?
I did.
Did you know it was methamphetamine?
I did, Your Honor.
And you had no legal right to possess that, is that correct?
I did not.
Right, are you satisfied, Mr. Sneed?
I am, Your Honor. Thank you.
Has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D? Mr. Sneed?
Yes, thank you.
Mr. Dagger-Margosian?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of her rights. She does have competent counsel. I'm going to, this court has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case with the prosecutor, the defense attorney, the defendant, or anyone acting in the interest of either of them other than the Killebrew agreement that was placed on the record. I'm going to refer this matter to the probation department for a pre-sentence investigation. So Ms. Overton, someone from the probation department is going to come over and meet with you. When you meet with them, be really truthful about your background and your addiction and the offense that occurred. They'll prepare a pre-sentence report. We'll provide a copy to Mr. Dagger-Margosian. He will review that with you before the day of sentencing. And then we will see you back here on October 25 at 8:15 in the morning. Ms. Overton, do you wish to appear via Zoom or in person?
And Zoom is fine, Your Honor.
All right, so we will set that for Zoom and your bond's continued. Anything else, Mr. Dagger-Margosian?
I guess just, I think that she'll be in Lenawee County Jail, but maybe there might be a chance that she would be in Jackson. So I guess we could just.
She gets moved. Let us know.
Yeah.
If you find out, and we'll Zoom her from Jackson. They work with us.
Sounds good. Thank you. Nothing further.
All right. Good luck, Ms. Overton. We'll see you back then. Okay, so. The matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Rodriguez, Damon Lofton. We have two files, 23-21207 FH and 21-20524 FH. And then we have 24-21769 FH. So I have two probation files and one pretrial conference. I have Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of the people, and I have Amanda Wagner. No, I have Amanda Wagner appearing on behalf of the people, and Mr. Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Lofton. Mr. Lofton is not here. He has not appeared via Zoom or in person. Mr. Murphy.
Your Honor, I contacted my office. I've been in Judge Oldfaber's this morning, but they said that Mr. Lofton is not at the office. Contact the number that we have for him. A woman answered and hung up. And then it went straight to voicemail after that. So I have no more information. I honestly haven't seen Mr. Lofton. I think he was at my office at the last pretrial and he left prior to the court actually addressing his case because he got hungry. And then I saw him in district court on something since then, but that was the last communication.
All right, so I'm gonna issue a bench warrant on all 3 files. I'm gonna set bond in the amount of 25,000 cash on each file. Obviously, I hold those for 48 hours as required. If you hear from them, I would like them here in person.
Yes, Your Honor.
Just bring them on in. All right, and so that takes care of that one. Let me see if I can get Mr. Prophet from the jail and Jacob Kelly. You have those. Hi, this is Judge Ansmone. I am ready for Mr. Archie Prophet as well as Jacob Kelly.
All right, we'll get them going.
All right, thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
And what else did you have? I think that's it. Yeah. I think that's all you had was the 2 that were in jail.
I don't need to speak to them. I can see down the road.
Can I ask if you're a defendant?
Aaron Lindman Jr.
Oh, Mr. Lindeman?
Yeah.
Mr. Coast, are you in your office?
I am, Judge. I'll be right out there to drug test him.
All right, so
Yes, I can. Can you hear me? Oh,
right, Miss Underwood, Miss Underwood, I'm going to have him drug tested right now, please.
I'm sorry?
Mr. Coast is coming to drug test him right now. I just wanted to let you know. Okay, thank you. So just have a seat in the hallway. You can go in the hallway. All right, Miss Underwood, can I take care of MDOC so I can let them go?
I'll go back and talk to him.
Okay.
Thank you.
I have 2.
John.
Rhonda, I told you he's on Zoom. I told you your MDOC is on Zoom.
Oh, he's not. I thought you said he was here.
No, he was supposed to be here, but they fingerprinted him.
Oh, okay. I'll go back.
Right, I have somebody who's logged in, their device says Wing Tech. I'm asking you to unmute your device, please.
Okay,
Hi,
can
what
you
is
hear me
your
now?
name? Yeah, what is
My
your
name
name?
my name is Alicio.
Okay, Guaida, yep, all right. So I am going to change your screen name and Mr. Malaro is here. So hold on 1 second. All right, so Mr. Malaro, do you want to take care of Mr. Guido?
Yes, Judge, I would be more than happy to take care of Mr. Gadea.
Guida.
It's Gadea.
Gadea?
Gadea.
Alicio, pronounce your last name for us.
It's Gadea.
Gadea, all right. I wouldn't have got that. I'm sorry. Nobody ever gets my name anyway, or at least they didn't until the Detroit Lions hired somebody.
Yeah.
So
it happens all the time.
yeah, I know. Thank you. All right. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Alicio David Gadea, file number 24-21809F8, and Salvatore Malaro appearing on behalf of Mr. Gadea. And I have Amanda Wagner appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for pretrial. I do have an order in the file vacating the forensic order dated August 15th of 2024. So, Mr. Malaro, represents him and Amanda Wagner on behalf of the people. So, Mr. Malaro, how do you wish to proceed today?
Yeah, we're gonna have to set the matter for a jury trial. There is an oral plea offer in the file, but no.
You're kind of muffled. Can you tap your mic and, I don't know, throw the computer?
Your Honor,
Yeah,
you're going to ask to set the matter for jury trial. There is an oral plea offer in the file, but no written offer as of yet. So this may get resolved, but we'd ask to set the matter for a jury trial at this time.
All right. Becky Adams, how many days do you think you need for trial?
2 at the most, Your Honor.
All right, Ms. Adams, I'm looking for a 2-day trial. I think we're into February or March at this point.
While we're waiting for that, Mr. Malaro, there was a written plea offer that was sent to you in district court. The offer hasn't changed. It is the same. It's my understanding that Mr. Gudea has never really entertained that. So I will send over a plea, that same plea offer on the circuit court form. But just for your information, it is a plea to count 4, the misdemeanor no ops, and count 5, attempted Arnold, dismissing the other counts.
Same plea offer that was placed on the record at a prior pretrial. So, all right. Okay, so Ms. Adams, 2-day jury trial, please.
I'm looking at a start date of Wednesday, January 29th.
All right, so that'll start at 10:30 a.m. and this will be set for 2 days. And then I will do a final pretrial October 30th at 8:30 a.m. Jury instructions and voir dire questions will be due January 11. And I will also make that the motion deadline. And Mr. Gudea, we will see you back on October 30th of 24 at 8:30 in the morning. And we are set for trial January 29th of 2025 at 10:30 in the morning. And I filled out the scheduling order and we'll see you back on that day. All right, thank you, Mr. Gudea. Thank you, Mr. Malaro.
Hold on, Your Honor. I was under the impression that we could do the Zoom meetings after I get off of work. Is that still true?
That we could do what?
That we could do the Zoom meeting after I get off of work, because I'm still on a probationary period and I had to take today off to come to court again. And I really don't want to do that.
Off? You couldn't have gone in the bathroom and zoomed in?
No.
Okay. Well, you don't ever need to take a day off work. You can ask for 5 minutes to go to your car or whatever it might be. But no, your jury trial will be during the day. Miss, what time do you get out of work?
I usually get off of work at 2 p.m. and I'm usually home by 3:30 at the latest.
All right. So, Mr. Malaro, if your client decides to avail himself of the plea bargain, you can always call and schedule it for 3:30, 4 o'clock plea. All right.
Yes, Your Honor. Thank you.
All right. So thank you, Mr. Gudea, and Mr. Malaro will mail a copy of the scheduling order to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Okay, so
Your Honor,
Miss
if I'm sorry to interrupt, but on Ashley Hill, I was unable to reach her by phone, so may we just adjourn this? And then if we decide to avail ourselves of a written plea offer or verbal, either one.
We set another
contact the
pretrial
court.
for October 30th at 8:30
Correct.
already, so you can do this tip in order to adjourn.
Okay. All right, Judge, thank
All right.
you. I think that's it for me, and I will.
All right. Okay, so I have the Michigan Department of Corrections Miss Underwood, you're getting a lot of feedback from his room, so I apologize. So in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jonathan Gonzalez Rodriguez, file number 23-21565FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for pretrial. So, Miss Underwood, do you need an opportunity to speak with your client?
Yes, please, Your Honor.
And Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez, again, I apologize. We're getting a lot of echo, so be patient when you're speaking with your attorney because we're having a hard time, all right? Can you hear us? Are you even in there?
Hello?
Yeah, I think they took him out. So. Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez, are you in there?
Is anybody in there?
I don't see anybody in there.
I can hear him. Can you tell someone, can you knock on the door and tell them we can't hear you?
I think that's the jail. I don't think that's the prison.
No, that's MDOC ARF hearings. It's
She's
just
not in
my
the chair.
echo.
Is that Miss Walsh from Miss Tusky talking?
Huh?
Is that Miss Walsh from Miss Tusky?
Miss Walsh.
Thank you, Judge.
He's in there. We can't hear him. Sir, can you go knock on the door and tell them we cannot hear you? I hear a man's voice. All right. I'm going to pop him in the waiting room. Go tell them we can't hear you. All right. So I have someone in yellow. What's your name, please?
Jacob Kelly, Your Honor.
Speak up a little bit for me.
Jacob Kelly, Your Honor.
Okay. All right. You're kind of soft-spoken. All right. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jacob Dean Kelly. 2 files, 23-21287FH. That is a... and then 24-21801FH. This is the date and time set for pretrial. I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people, and I have Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of the defendant. Miss Underwood, I have Danny Germain. Do you need a breakout room with Mr. Germain? Miss Underwood? Okay. So, Mr. Murphy, how would you like to proceed with Mr. Kelly?
Your Honor, in regards to Mr. Kelly, he was screened yesterday by the Jackson County Recovery Court. It was, there was some confusion in regards to arranging that. I do apologize for the court. You know, the Jackson County contacted me. There was back and forth. They had tried to get, I don't know, anyway. We did get that done yesterday. We're asking to a brief adjournment, whatever fits the court schedule best, to next week, or if not next week, the week after. There is an offer that would, quite frankly, be very beneficial for Mr. Kelly if he does enter and complete that recovery court.
Right. So I'm going to set another pretrial for September 18th at 8:30 in the morning, or do you want another week just in case?
How long will it take? I mean, they just did it
It
yesterday.
could take a couple weeks. It could take a week. So we'll leave it on September 8th. In the event you don't
Could
have
we
a
have 2
response
weeks?
yet. 2 weeks. All right. We'll do September 25 at 8:30 in the morning. So Mr. Murphy, can you do the stip in order to adjourn to September 25 at 8:30?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right. So Mr. Kelly, good luck with that. And we'll see you back on September 25 at 8:30 in the morning. All right. All right. Thank you. Miss
Thank you, Mr. Kelly. I'm going to Zoom with you
Miss
later.
Underwood, do you need to speak to Danny Germain in a breakout room?
Yes, please.
Okay, let me put her in a breakout room and I'll call you next morning. All right, I am going to open a breakout room, so hold on. In the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Danny Lee Germain, file number 21-21674FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Germain, and I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people. Mr. Germain, your attorney would like to speak with you, so go ahead and join that breakout room. All right, now I have another gentleman in the jail. What's your name?
Archie Prophet, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Prophet, and grab your file. This is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Archie Noah Prophet. File number 24-21950FH. I have Isaac Sneed appearing on behalf of the people, and I have Matthew Murphy appearing on behalf of Mr. Prophet. This is the date and time set for arraignment in this matter. Mr. Murphy, do you waive the reading of the felony information?
Yes, Your Honor. At this point, we waive a reading of the information. We acknowledge receipt of said information, the witnesses, and discovery demand from the prosecution in this matter. I'm just asking for an entrance and continuation of a not guilty plea, setting of a pretrial as soon as the court can find it scheduled to do so. Nothing else to address on the record at this point. Mr. Prophet, I'm going to Zoom with you later today and talk with you, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so I'm going to set this for pretrial on October 23rd at 8:30 in the morning. Has there been a plea offer made in this file?
Your Honor, there was one. Let me see if I put it in the notes.
Mr. Sneed, do you know what it is?
I do. It was to plead to count one, possession of meth with no habitual supplements, and the remainder would be dismissed, and any sentence could run concurrent with a parole violation, and the brass knuckles would need to be forfeited.
Okay, so brass knuckles forfeited. Okay, let me put that down. And concurrent to any probation violation? Parole violation. Well,
correct.
I don't have much control over parole violations, so I don't know. All right, so there's the plea offer. Mr. Murphy, if you meet with your client and he decides to avail himself of the plea bargain, go ahead and call and we'll get him in sooner for you. All right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, otherwise we will see you back on October, what did I say?
23rd?
October 23rd at 8:30 in the morning. We do the paperwork because it's an arraignment.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Prophet. I'll talk with you later today, okay?
Yes, sir. Thank you. Thank you, Your
All
Honor.
right, thank you. All right. Anything else, Mr. Murphy?
Nothing, I'm just taking a breath. I've been sweating. I've been running up and down the stairs.
Getting your steps in today?
Appreciate it.
Yep, getting your steps in.
Yeah, I don't have Lincoln all the time now, so I gotta get him in some way. I don't chase him every day. He took off on me over the weekend. Sorry.
We're on YouTube, you know that, right? We're on YouTube.
Yeah. I'll tell you about it later.
Okay. All right. All right. We're back on the record in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Danny Lee Germain. So, Ms. Underwood, you've had a chance to talk to your client.
Yes, Your Honor. As I understand it, the offer from Mr. Sneed is a domestic violence second, Your Honor, with Veterans Court, which Mr. Germain qualifies for. And if he completes that successfully, the charge would be dismissed.
Okay, Mr. Sneed, is that a correct recitation of the plea?
Sorry, I was muted. Yes, yes, it is.
All right, and can you provide to the court today an amended information?
Yes, I will.
Okay, all right. Ms. Underwood, are you satisfied proceeding with the felony information being amended and filed today?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Germain, you want to raise your right hand for me? Do you solemnly swear or affirm to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Germain, you have heard the statement of your attorney and the prosecuting attorney. Is it your intention to plead to an added count 2 domestic violence second degree, which carries a maximum penalty of up to 1 year in jail, along with the requirement that you enter and complete Veterans Court? So is it your intention to plead guilty to that count?
It was my understanding that the Veterans Court would be in lieu of jail unless I would to fail Veterans Court. Or
is there a plea agreement regarding jail, Mr. Sneed or Miss Underwood?
Well, there would be no immediate jail if he enters Veterans Court.
Okay. I don't do veterans court. So, yeah, so sir, there's no upfront jail. You would just have to enter and complete the veterans court program.
Then yes, I agree.
Okay. Now, are you satisfied with Ms. Underwood as your attorney and the advice that she's given you?
I am, Your Honor.
But you understand if you violate your terms of probation or veterans court, you could be facing up to 1 year in jail. Do you understand that?
I do understand, but that's not a possibility.
Well, I'm glad to hear that. I always like when people have a good outlook going into these programs. So neither the prosecutor, the defendant, nor anyone on the defendant's behalf has discussed a possible sentence with the court other than what was placed on the record. Is that correct, Ms. Underwood?
It is correct, Your Honor.
Mr. Sneed?
Yes, Your Honor.
And Mr. Germain, is that correct?
Yes, Your Honor.
If a guilty plea is accepted, there will be no trial. This means that you will be giving up rights you would have had at trial. I'm going to explain those rights to you now to make sure that you understand them. But first, I'm going to pause because I have a court reporter in my waiting room, and I suspect they're not where they're supposed to be because I don't recognize her. So let me pause for 1 second. I'm going to send a chat to them. Are you running away, Joanne?
No.
Okay, so I don't need a court reporter.
Your Honor, I did have one question.
Yeah.
With me working third shift,
Hold on, Mr. Germain. Hold on 1 second. Where is she supposed to be? Oh, well, I'm deleting her. Who is she? What's she from? Oh, for the love of, oh, that's holy. I don't know. I deleted her. All right. I don't know who she is. All right. So, Mr. Germain, what were you going to ask?
is with the fact that I work third shift, any kind of conflict with the.
So, Mr.
requirements of
Germain, you're
veteran
breaking
court?
up really bad. So, hold on a second. Maybe move, face the window, something like that. You were just breaking up really bad. We couldn't understand what you were saying. Okay, try it again.
Okay, with me working third shift, will that cause any kind of conflict with meeting the criteria of Veterans Court?
Okay, so do you go to work at what time?
I leave for work at 10 o'clock at night, and work starts at 11, and I get out at 7:30 in the morning, usually home by 8.
No, I don't think that will conflict, but the days that we do recovery court, I know we start early in the morning with team meetings, so you're probably not going to get a lot of sleep that day that you do your court, and you will be required to do things almost every day, meetings and things. I don't run the veterans court, I run recovery court. So it won't conflict, but you're going to have to stay up to do the things you're supposed to do on certain days. All right.
Okay, I just want to make sure I wouldn't start off on the wrong foot.
Okay, so, all right, so we're going to go through your rights now. You have a right to a speedy public trial by jury. You may ask for a non-jury trial, and if the prosecutor and court agree, you can have a non-jury trial. You have the right to be presumed innocent until proven guilty beyond a reasonable doubt. You have the right to have the prosecuting attorney prove beyond a reasonable doubt that you are guilty, and you do not have to prove anything. You have the right to be present at trial and have witnesses against you appear at your trial and to ask those witnesses questions. You have the right to have the court order any witnesses you have for your defense to appear at the trial. You have the right to remain silent during your trial, not to have your silence used against you. However, you also have the right to testify at your trial if you want to testify. Do you understand that if your plea is accepted, you may be giving up the right to appeal issues that would otherwise be appealable if you were convicted at trial? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand that any appeal from the conviction sentence, pursuant to the plea will be by application for leave to appeal and not by right? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
If you are not a citizen of the United States of America, a conviction of a crime may result in deportation, exclusion from admission to the United States of America, or denial of naturalization. Do you have any questions about the rights that I've given to you?
No, Your Honor.
All right, how do you wish to plead to the charge that on or about August 9th of 2023 in Rowland Township in the county of Lenawee, that you did commit the offense of domestic violence second degree?
Guilty, Your Honor.
All right, has anyone made any threats or promises to you to induce you to plead guilty to this charge?
No, Your Honor.
Do you understand if I accept this plea, you will be giving up any and all claims that your plea is given as a result of promises or threats that were not disclosed to the court on the record during this hearing, or that it was not your own choice to enter the plea? Do you understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is the defense counsel or prosecutor aware of any promises or threats or inducements other than the plea bargain to induce the defendant to plead guilty? Ms. Underwood
No, Your Honor.
and Mr. Sneed.
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Other than all the agreements that were placed on the record today, Mr. Germain, has your attorney promised you any other particular sentence or estimated what your sentence will be in terms of, probation terms, fines and costs, anything of that nature?
No, Your Honor.
Is it your own choice to plead guilty?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Mr. Germain, on August 9th of 2023, were you in Rowland Township in the county of Lenawee?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and at that time, were you in the presence of a Kara Christine Waynert?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, and were you dating her?
Sort of, Your Honor. Yes.
Okay, did you go out on dates, stuff like that?
Kind of. Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Would you say that a third party would consider you guys dating?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Now, at some point you assaulted her, you pushed her, pulled her, punched her, kicked her. What did you do that was a domestic violence?
I shoved her out of my apartment, but toward the door, and she hit the door and refrigerator.
So you pushed her into a door when you were shoving her?
Correct.
Okay. Now you have a prior conviction for domestic violence on April 9th of 2021 in Hillsdale County. Is that correct? No, I'm sorry, April 9th.
I'm sorry,
of
cut out real
2000
fast.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You have a prior conviction on April 9th of 2001 in Hillsdale County and another one on February 1 of 2011 in Hillsdale County for domestic violence. Is that correct?
I'll have to take your word for it. I know I have a prior. I don't know the exact dates.
Okay, but they were in Hillsdale, correct?
One and one was Jackson.
Okay. All right, Mr. Sneed, are you satisfied?
I am. Thank you.
All right, has the court complied with MCR 6.302 B, C, and D? Ms. Underwood
It has, Your Honor.
and Mr. Sneed?
Yes, Your Honor.
I accept the plea. It has been given understandably, voluntarily, and accurately. The defendant has full knowledge of his rights. He does have competent counsel. This court has made no agreement regarding the possibility of a plea or possible sentence in this case with the prosecutor, the defense attorney, the defendant, or anyone acting in the interest of either of them other than the Killebrew agreement that was placed on the record. I'm going to set this matter for a pre-sentence investigation and set I'll do the, I do the sentencing. So I'll set this matter for sentencing on October 25 at 8:15 in the morning. Mr. Germain, do you want that sentencing to be in person or via Zoom?
Zoom preferably.
Okay, so we'll set it via Zoom. I'm going to put you in a breakout. Well, this is a misdemeanor. So Mr. Germain, next Thursday, not today, but on, let's see, today is the 11th. So on September 19, I need you to report to the first floor of the probation department and check in because you're going to have to do a pre-sentence report and you're going to need to meet with them to do that. So you will ask for Mike. When you meet with them, be truthful about your background, be truthful about the events that occurred, and we will see you back for sentencing on October 25 at 8:15 in the morning. We will get a copy of that pre-sentence report to Ms. Underwood, and Ms. Underwood will review that with you before sentencing. Is there anything else, Ms. Underwood or Mr. Sneed?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
No, Your Honor.
All right, Mr. Sneed, if you can just get that filed by the afternoon, thank you. And I'm gonna put in here Veterans Court. Okay, so we'll see you back on that day, Mr. Jermaine.
Okay, so it's September 19th, first floor for, as per my,
Right after work, go in,
go ahead.
like between 8 and 10, okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Thank you. Let's continue. Okay. All right, let's try this MDOC again.
Now I can't see anything.
I need to turn the camera off. Mr. Gonzalez Rodriguez, are you in the room? Okay, I'm gonna have to reschedule this. I have no idea, Ms. Underwood. They had him so far back, you couldn't hear him. So in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jonathan Gonzalez Rodriguez, file number 23-21565 FH, Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of the defendant and Isaac Sneed on behalf of the people. He did appear via MDOC, but we were not able to get any audio on him. So Mr. Sneed would have done the writ before. I wonder where he's at. He's at
I think AR discussed theirs.
I'm gonna, Mr. Sneed, we've had this problem. I think he's at Gus Harrison, because it said ARF, Ms. Spade's correct. So can we do a writ to get him in person?
Yes, Judge.
All right, so we'll writ him in person, and I'm gonna bring on, we need just a couple weeks. So I'm gonna set it over to October 2nd, Ms. Underwood.
Thank you.
And
do you want me to do the stip in order?
Yep, you can do the stip in order, and Mr. Sneed will do the writ. And Miss Underwood, your client is back in the courtroom.
Okay, thank you. I'll be right in.
Okay, thank you. So, what did I say, October? What did I say for joining?
Second.
I'm sorry,
October 2nd, okay.
I'm sorry. Thank you, Mr. Smith.
All right, so. Mr. Lindeman, right?
Your Honor, Mr. Lindeman, yeah.
Right there.
No, this is Mr.
Mr.
Raymer,
Walters.
who I really need to speak with.
Okay, go ahead. Mr. Coast, are you in your office?
Judge, he just walked by.
Yep, I am, Judge. Yeah, I'm still waiting on Mr. Lindeman to do his drug screen.
Shy bladder?
He said he went right before he came to court, but he knew he was supposed to drug test with me this Wednesday, today.
Okay. Alrighty then. All right, I will be right back.
Judge, who did Rhonda go out with?
That was,
Okay,
Mr.
okay.
Yeah.
Sure. That'd be awesome. Thank you. So much. Thank you. Appreciate that work. Thank you.
Sick.
I don't know. If you can find out, that'd be great, because I thought they said Wolfius, because I thought Wolfius was that tall guy. I have no idea who they're. Let me see who we haven't done.
I
See, I thought it was Lindemann, but Lindemann's the one that's got to do the drug test. We did know.
This guy has been in quite a bit.
I think it's
Uses.
either Lindemann or Greenwood.
So police officer, police officer one.
Yeah.
That's it. I thought, yeah.
Yeah. All right, so and this is Mr. Wolthius, right? Becky, I think I brought you the Wolthius files. Can I have those back? Is this Mr. Wolfise?
I'm sorry?
Is this Mr. Wolfise?
No, Mr. Lindeman?
Raymer.
Who?
Raymer.
Raymer. Well, I guess I was completely off on that. Okay, this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Shane Leroy Raymer, file number 23-21665FH. I have Rhonda Underwood appearing on behalf of Mr. Raymer, and I have Amanda Wagner appearing on behalf of the people. This is the date and time set for a final pretrial conference in this matter. And Ms. Underwood, how would you like to proceed today? We are, looks like scheduled, this is a final pretrial, right? No, yeah, final pretrial. And it looks like we are, lots of stuff going on in this file. We are set for trial on the 19th.
Thank you, Your Honor. Ms. Wagner made an offer, Your Honor, that I presented to Mr. Raymer this morning. The offer is as follows. Mr. Raymer would plead guilty to 1 count of resisting and obstructing an officer, Your Honor, the 2-year. And the other counts would be dismissed. There would also be a no upfront jail, and Mr. Raymer would be allowed to plead no contest in this matter, Your Honor. I have explained that, or tried to explain that, to Mr. Raymer this morning. Mr. Raymer does not wish to avail himself of that offer.
Okay.
Mr. Raymer does tell me that he has witnesses he would like to call. I have stressed to Mr. Raymer that he needs to come in and we need to sit down and prepare this trial.
We're set for trial in 7 days.
I know.
So I think that, Mr. Raymer, did you get a copy of the scheduling order?
The scheduling order. I didn't.
I would have given you a copy of something in court.
Yeah, I didn't have the jury selection on there, the date. The
Well-
jury selection date.
Well, jury selection occurs the day of trial. So, Mr. Raymer, who are these witnesses you plan to call?
It's the same witnesses they've got.
Okay, so on the people's list of witnesses, let me get to that. So that might help you out on that, Miss Underwood. So let me get down there.
And
Hold on, hold on. So the people have listed as witnesses, they will call raised gesti witnesses, Sergeant Adams, Officer Johnny Benitez, Officer Colin Castleberry, Officer William White, and Lieutenant Sean Street. Those are your witnesses?
no, the Raymers and Officer Adams. The other ones wasn't there for the actual crime.
So the other witness they list is Rose Mills, Curtis Raymer, and Penelope Raymer.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so you plan to call those 3?
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
And Officer Adams.
Okay, so Miss Wagner, it appears those people are already subpoenaed anyway.
Your Honor, it's my understanding that Ms. Mills is not available on the day of trial. I didn't intend to call her as a witness. I mean, she's not a necessary witness for me. I believe, I don't know if that's Mr. Raymer's grandmother, but it's my understanding that she's not available on the day of trial.
Taking care of funeral proceedings. Right?
I can't hear you. Speak into the microphone.
She's taking care of funeral proceedings right now.
Well, if she's not available, she's not going to be available.
Yeah.
So you're not going to call her?
Well, I mean, I'll use the witnesses they use.
Okay, but Miss Mills will not be here that day.
Okay, well, if they're not.
So are you willing to proceed to trial without calling Miss Mills?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, Your Honor. That'd be fine with me.
That's fine with you? All right.
Okay, so the witnesses that the people are calling are Curtis Raymer, Penelope Raymer, Sergeant Eric Adams, Officer Johnny Benitez, Colin Castleberry, Officer William White, and Lieutenant Sean Street. So those are all the witnesses that people are calling, Miss Wagner?
Yes, Your Honor, that's correct.
And no other witnesses outside of those?
I've possibly got some character witnesses.
No. So trial scheduled in a week.
Yeah, I realize
So
that.
today is not the day to be doing that. So
But-
listen to me and stop
but
talking.
because I haven't been-
Stop talking for a minute. You have known Miss Underwood's been your attorney for how long?
Yeah, I realized she's been my attorney.
So did you make an appointment last month with her, and go into her office and sit down and provide these people to Miss Underwood?
Do you realize how hard it is to get a hold of Miss Underwood?
I know where her office is, and I know she's very easy to reach and schedule an appointment. You walk in the front door, you talk to her assistant, and they set up an appointment to meet with her. But we don't even know that, but do you understand that character witnesses are not always admissible? Do you understand that?
I understand that, but I don't.
Okay, so today is not the day to come up with these witnesses. Do you understand that?
I need to get my character witnesses in.
You
because-
need to have done that about a month ago.
Ma'am, with all due respect.
And
I
it's
just-
judge, not ma'am. I'm not your ma'am.
Yes, Your Honor. Your Honor, with all due respect, I just lost my aunt. I didn't have, my mind's been running wild. I've got a lot of things going on right now, and I'm sorry that.
And you're facing losing your freedom.
I've
So
been
this
facing
is
that.
serious, and your aunt just died. You should have provided this information to Miss Underwood. So if I adjourn this trial, Miss Underwood, that means this week you schedule an appointment to meet with her. Do you understand that?
I would ask you to do that on
Your
Mr.
Honor.
Ringer's behalf.
I'm just gonna voice an objection to that. This case has been pending for quite some time. We've had motion hearings before you. We've been in front of you several times now. I have all of my witnesses, with the exception of Ms. Mills, who's unavailable, subpoenaed and ready to appear. 1 week from today, the people have prepared and submitted voir dire questions, jury instructions. As the scheduling order required, I've received nothing of the same from defense, but we are ready to proceed to trial, and I would object to adjourning it at this point.
And I appreciate that, Ms. Regner, and I understand your objection, but I don't want it coming back on appeal because of his failure to do what he's supposed to do. So, Ms. Adams, I need a 1-day trial date. I think this is like a 1 day. I don't know, it's usually take 1 day. So I need, can I have the red book, Miss Adams?
Yes, Judge.
Do you want me to call your office and get a date and time for him to come meet with you today? And put it on the record?
Yeah.
Okay. So.
Of this magnitude have I ever.
Is, all right.
This.
Oh, pretty busy. So I have a trial scheduled for November 20th. It's day 2. It's Mr. Ladd that may plead. I don't know, but let's see. Zoning trial foreclosed. We've got a 15-day jury trial in December. So let's see. I can set this for Thursday, December 26th
December 26th.
I'm more worried about my freedom.
I'm just saying.
So we will set this for Thursday, December 26th at 9 a.m. for a one-day trial. Ms. Underwood, have you already provided all the voir dire questions?
I have not, Your Honor. I will.
I'm gonna set a final pretrial for December 11 at 8:30 in the morning. And I'm gonna require that to be the final motion date as well as the date for the motions in limine. And then I'm gonna set December 6th as the day that your jury instructions and voir dire questions are due. Okay. So a couple things, we will get you a copy of this. Mr. Raymer, the plea offer is plead to one count with no upfront jail or and a no contest and no across the other charges against you. You are charged with 1, 2, 3 counts of police officer assaulting, resisting, and obstructing. Is count 4 added for any reason and going to be removed for trial?
Your Honor, count 4, I think, is the added attempt, isn't it?
No, count 4 is disorderly.
Oh, count 4 is disorderly. Yeah, that's right. That would be dismissed. And just for the record, count 1 is R&O causing injury. Count 2 and 3 are just straight up R&O, the 2-year. I offered him a plea to R&O, the 2-year, dismissing the remaining counts with no upfront jail.
So count 1, R&O causing injury carries up to 4 years in prison. Count 2 and count 3, police officer assaulting, resisting, carry up to 2 years in prison. If you are convicted at trial, you will be remanded to the custody of the sheriff's department pending sentencing. I'm going to call Ms. Underwood's assistant, and I'm going to get a date for you to meet with her. Sarah?
Sarah.
This is Sarah.
Hi, this is Judge Anzalone. We are on the record in the courthouse with Mr. Shane Raymer.
Yes,
And I would like on the record to schedule a meeting with Ms. Underwood with Mr. Raymer, and her, Ms. Underwood's here, so.
Okay, would he be available today at 1 o'clock?
1 o'clock today?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so, yep, Ms. Underwood, today at 1 o'clock.
Thank you.
So we'll set that meeting for 9/11 at 1 o'clock. Thank you.
Perfect, thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
All right, so that'll be in person at our office. Do you know where it is? Okay, and let me do this. All right, and Ms. Adams, could I get copies of this for Ms. Underwood and Mr. Raymer?
Your Honor, I'm not trying to be difficult here, but can we just make it clear on the record? Are you ordering Mr. Raymer to attend that appointment at 1 o'clock today with Ms. Underwood?
No, I'm just scheduling it and making sure he has notice of it. So that's off here. No, I can't. I'm not ordering
I'm
it,
only
but-
asking because you've encouraged him to do this before, and here we are adjourning the trial again. So,
well, and Mr. Raymer, understand if you, all right, so this is the biggest thing that I will tell you is it's not Miss Underwood's job to track you down, right? So she has a busy client list. She's very conscientious. She always shows up for court. She's always well prepared. And, but she doesn't have time to chase after her clients. So it's your responsibility, and I don't care if that means you go sit in the office over there waiting to talk to her. It's your responsibility. But if you do not follow through on all these things, I will not adjourn this trial again. Okay, so, we'll get you a copy of both of these and then you'll be at her office at 1 o'clock today, all right? All right, and then, all right, so we got new trial date. All right, have a seat right behind her, please. Did we do Lindemann already? No, he's got
the
a,
drug test.
is he in the hallway? Rhonda, can you see if Mr. Lindemann's in the hallway? I think he has a shy bladder. Thank you. You're good to go, 1 o'clock today, and make sure you're at our office. All right, Mr. Lindemann, did you take your drug test?
I've been out in the hallway drinking a lot of water.
Okay, all right, so you just have a seat, back out in the hallway. And are you ready to do the, extradition?
Is there an extradition?
Joanne, or, not Joanne,
No, you're
Becky
right.
did email you the paperwork on her.
Sure, I'm ready.
Okay, you want to go back to your
Oh,
Zoom?
can I just check and see if Ms. Hoffman is checked in next door, Your Honor?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll be back in a minute.
That's okay.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Yeah, Amanda said she was right.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
All right, Ms. Underwood, you want me to call for the extradition? Hi, this is Judge Anslone. I'm ready to see Jessica Ludwig, the extradition. I've got the attorney for it now.
Okay, ma'am, I'll put her right in front of you.
Awesome, thank you.
Of course.
He is so nice. He's one of the nicest ones.
They're always nice to me.
Yeah, yeah.
I've never had any problems with them. I had to make enchiladas last night. But I had to make enchiladas last night, but I had to make them low sodium, you know, because of Jim, and they were so good. Rotisserie chicken, no sodium, sodium buttons, no sodium rotel, because I couldn't use enchilada sauce. And then I mixed it all together and baked it with cheese on top, and then I made mayonnaise, cilantro, scoop of guacamole, salt, pepper, and blended it all together as like a sauce over it. Oh,
I just sent you a chat message.
I would like to see Jackie Weiss, Allison Arnold, Salvatore Milaro, and John Glazier.
Thank you.
Hi there.
Ma'am, I have a question. This nice lady's been waiting all morning next door. I just found out the case got bumped down here. What was the name?
Louis Adams.
Did that get seen already?
That was seen really early this morning, and we set a pretrial conference for October 30th at 8:30 in the morning
In this room?
in this courtroom. You can also watch it on YouTube if you don't want to come to the courthouse. Okay, ask a family member. Somebody will always know how to do it.
Thanks, Judge.
Thank you.
Oh, sorry about that.
And even though there's an E in her name, Miss Underwood, it's Ladwig.
I'm
You
sorry?
don't pronounce her name is spelled Ladewig, but it's Ladwig is how she pronounces it.
Ladwig?
Yep. All right, Miss Ladwig, welcome back. So this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Jessica Ann Ladwig, file number 24-21946AX. So Miss Underwood, I did arraign her on the extradition and go through her rights. You know, she said she doesn't want to go back to Texas, but and she has some questions about the process. So we appointed counsel. So I'm going to open up a breakout room. And I will put you and Miss Underwood in that breakout room, and then Miss Underwood can talk to you about what's going on. All right, Miss Ladwig? Okay, you got to scoot up a little bit. I can't hear you. That room might have bad audio. Can you hear me? There she goes.
Judge, I sent you another chat.
I'm still reading your email. Okay. That's fine. 11's fine. All right, let me bring her back. All right, we are back on the record. Miss Underwood, did you have enough time to speak with Miss Ladwig?
I did, Your Honor. Ms. Ladwig has an extradition request from Texas, Your Honor. And she has a life here and she understandably doesn't want to go back. She would like to fight her case from here. But I'm not aware of any way, once an extradition request has been filed, that she can do that. So I've explained to her that at this point, unfortunately, it would only prolong matters, I believe, to force the governors to have a request. So I believe Ms. Ladwig is going to waive her objection to extradition, Your Honor.
So Ms. Ledwig, that is correct. And I understand your reluctance because of, obviously you've been here for a while and you don't want to proceed with this, but you're going to have to go take care of this and get it behind you and then come back and continue your life. Okay. Okay. So, are you satisfied with the advice you got from Miss Underwood?
Today or can I like?
Hold on one second, Miss Ledwig, I apologize. That room has horrible audio. So you gotta scoot up and you gotta speak loud for me, okay? Are you satisfied with Miss Underwood and the advice that she's given you?
Yes, I understand.
Okay, do you want to waive your rights to extradition to a writ of habeas corpus and to an attorney and go voluntarily to the state of Texas to face the charges made against you in that case?
I have to answer today, like right now.
Do you have to answer today?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna go over it again, and I know your attorney did. You can't fight the case from here, okay? And I'm not gonna let you out of jail because I have this extradition. So you're gonna sit in jail while this whole process is going on. And what you're facing is, it looks like, you know, you have a bond and then you have a couple felony charges in Texas. And then for whatever reason, you forfeited your bond, probably not showing up for court. These cases are older, I'm gonna guess. They're 23 files. So I'm gonna guess you just never took care of them there. But there's nothing, I mean, we can delay this. We can absolutely have the governor do a writ of habeas corpus and have a hearing on it. But to be honest, if it's a valid felony in the state of Texas, I don't prove whether you're innocent or guilty. That is not my place. So yeah, you're going to have to face those charges there. So you can waive it today, or, you know, it could take a couple weeks to go through the rest of the process and you would remain in jail.
Okay. Fine.
All right. So go ahead and I need you to sign and date each. I'm so sorry. I know, Miss Ledwig, I can't even imagine what you're feeling, but you have to go back to Texas, take care of this. And then you'll have it behind you. And then you won't have this hanging over your head. So go ahead and sign all 4 copies. Right in the middle of the page, you sign and date it. And today is September 11 of 24. Okay, so raise your right hand. Do you swear that the signing of those papers is your free act and deed for the purpose of waiving extradition?
Yeah.
You gotta say it loud for me, all right?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, so Miss Ledwig, they'll send the paperwork over, I'll sign it and get the process started. Obviously, if they don't come and get you within the next 14 days, we'll bring you back over for a hearing. But Miss Ledwig, go take care of this and then you can come back home and start your life without this hanging over your head, okay?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you. You have a good, all right, good luck. Safe travels. All right, Miss Underwood, Mr. Lindeman still has not been able to test, so I've got all day, so he's not allowed to leave the floor. And I guess we can just call you when I get a sample from him. Or I can do the pretrial, but if he drops dirty, I'm locking him up today.
Yeah, can we do the PCC now, Judge?
What's a PCC?
Oh, I'm sorry, pretrial.
I'm like, I don't do those. All right. Do you want to go get him out of the hallway?
Yeah.
And Becky, could you have Mr. Close log on or hop in the courtroom if he's around?
Okay.
Do we have some movement?
No, evidently we don't. All right, come on up to the podium. Do you want to come down to talk to Mr. Lindeman? Okay.
Sure.
All right, hold on. So your
Right
attorney's
there.
going to come down. All right.
Judge, I think he might have done a mouth swab with Darren.
We did, but I want the urine sample too.
Gotcha.
Because we get different results from both of them now. Oh, we got one?
I don't judge, we did do a swab and it has been mailed off, so.
Okay, well, we got all day. Let's get Miss Underwood's on her way in. All right. Okay, so this is in the matter of the people of the state of Michigan versus Aaron Scott Lindeman. We have two files, 24-21864 FH and 24-21941 FH. So on, excuse me. On looks like on 24, thank you, 21941 FH. This is a date time set for an arraignment. So on that file, Ms. Underwood, do you waive the reading of the felony information?
We would waive the reading of the information, Your Honor. Acknowledge its receipt and the receipt of the witness list and request for discovery. We would ask the court to enter a not guilty plea on Mr. Lindeman's behalf.
All right. Now we also have a pretrial on 24-21864 FH. How do you wish a pretrial on that file as well?
Yeah.
All right. So on file number 24-21941 FH, I will enter a plea of not guilty on behalf of Mr. Lindeman, and I will set a pretrial. And then I also will set a pretrial for the same day on 24-21864 FH. So Mr. Coast, as part of pretrial services, was Mr. Lindeman required to be testing with you?
He is, Judge. We're supposed to do a test last Wednesday. He had court, I told him to stick around. He did not. So we did try a drug screen this morning. He's on to urinate. We did do an oral swab though. I did set him up for colors to where he's to drug test 2 times a week.
Okay. So
I was drug testing down.
you can talk to your,
Testing on the first floor.
He was testing on the first floor before.
And that is true, Judge. When he was in district court, he was coming into probation downstairs.
but that was in the district court part of this case. So now you testing Mr. Coast. Do you understand that? All right. Okay, so Mr. Lindeman, you can't leave today until you take the test. Do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
You can't leave before.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Ms. Underwood, if he drops dirty, I will issue a show cause against him.
Okay.
But I'll release you for today. So I'm gonna set another pretrial for, and Ms. Adams, I'll need a notice of hearing so I can provide that to Mr. Lindeman. I'm gonna set another pretrial for October 2nd at 8:30 in the morning, and that'll be on both files.
Thank you, Your Honor.
And Mr. Lindeman will get you a copy of that notice of hearing. And as I said, you can't leave here today until you provide a urine sample for a drug screen, and then understand you have bond conditions that you're not to use any illegal controlled substances, and a test with Mr. Coast. He will make those arrangements with you today. If you fail to do so, I will issue a bench warrant and show cause you. Do you understand? Okay. All right. So we will get a notice on both of those. You won't need to do them. Okay. All right. Okay. So Mr. Lindeman, just have a seat on the bench behind you and we'll get you that notice. And then hopefully you're ready to go with Mr. Coast.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you, Ms. Underwood. So Mr. Malaro, you're here for
Does that
the,
conclude my docket for the day?
yeah, you're good. Thank you. Is Mr. Glazier coming, Mr. Malaro?
I think so at 11.
Yeah. So we're on a bench conference. So do you want to go back in the jury room?
Sure.
All right.
Judge, I sent you a chat first.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, I'm gonna stop you too, because I'm done with that.
We still have Voltus and Webb.
We did those.
We did those.
I
Oh,
can give you the information if you want me to, Judge. Yeah, okay. Jennifer, I can give you the information.